Introduction. Students, today I am going to teach you three-dimensional geometry. Has anyone heard about it before?
Teacher, I have heard about the 3D glasses which we wear while watching 3D movies.
Yeah, you're right. You are probably familiar with two-dimensional Cartesian geometry by now. That is, planar geometry. With this, we will learn about three-dimensional space or solid geometry. Real-world objects exist in three dimensions. For example, a cuboid or a box is completely described by three parameters as follows: length, breadth, and height. Corresponding to that, each point in the Cartesian space has three coordinates: x, y, and z. Look at this figure carefully. The x-axis is along the length of the screen, the y-axis is along the height of the screen, and the z-axis will be the one coming out of the computer screen. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define coordinate axes and coordinate planes, explain coordinates of a point in space, find distance between 2 points and explain section formula. Coordinate axes and coordinate planes. Let us take an example of a bouncing ball in a room where one corner of the room is considered as the origin. We can take any corner of the room as origin of reference, and relative to that the coordinates of the point change. Thus, the origin can be taken arbitrarily at any point of the room. Let us start with an arbitrary point O in space and draw three mutually perpendicular lines x-ox, y-oy, and z-oz through O. The point O is called the origin of the coordinate system, and the lines x-ox, y-oy, and z-oz are called the x-axis, the y-axis, and the z-axis respectively. The positive direction of the axis is indicated by arrows with thick lines. The plane determined by the x-axis and the y-axis is called xy plane, that is, xoy plane, and similarly yz plane, that is, yoz plane, and zx plane, that is, zox plane can be determined. These three planes are called coordinate planes. The three coordinate planes divide the whole space into 8 parts called octants.